Welcome crafters, Michelle here. I'm your host. I have a fantastic Dollar Tree Easter wreath for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you step by step how to make an adorable chick Easter wreath. We're going to be using one of the new Dollar Tree Easter decorating kits. Let me show you how to make it. To get started on today's project, you're going to need a 14-inch wire wreath form, some pipe cleaners cut in half, and you're going to need about 10 rolls of this 6-inch by 5-yard yellow deco mesh that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. If you can't find this at Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby also carries a really nice 6-inch yellow mesh. I have 3 rolls of my yellow mesh open, and I have them layered on top of each other. You want to cut your yellow mesh into strips at 15 inches. And by cutting 3 at a time, this is one bundle because we're putting the 3 pieces of the yellow in each bundle. Now I like to use a rotary cutter, but if all you have is a good pair of scissors, you can use that. You're also going to need 1 to 2 rolls of this yellow mesh from Dollar Tree that has snow on it. This is kind of like tulle, but I love the fact that it has fake snow on it. It gives it a lot of texture, and this does not fray at all. You want to cut this into strips at 8 inches. I'll let you know at the end exactly how many rolls of each of the mesh you're going to need to complete the base. Once you have your mesh cut, I'm going to be using my bow dabra. If you don't have a bow dabra, you can always hold the bundles in your hand or use one of the clips that you can get from Dollar Tree. I have arthritis in my hand, so it makes it difficult for me to hold things. Okay, so we're going to be doing my Rosebud method, and I absolutely love this method. I specifically designed it to go with Dollar Tree mesh. You want to start by making a tube. You put the ends over themselves by about 1 inch. You press down, go to the side, make sure the end is nice and even, and then fold over by about 1/2 inch. Then continue to fold as you move across. It should take you about 4. So all of your cut ends are all folded and rolled in, and the end gives you the center of a rose. That's why I call it my rose method. And for our bundles today, we're going to be doing 3. And as you place it in, you want to make sure that the seam side is down. Let me show you again. Okay, so I have 3 pieces, and then I'm going to top it off with 1 piece of the snow-covered mesh. I love this. It gives a really fluffy look to the wreath, and we're just going to be doing the basic ruffle. You just start at one end and scrunch to the other. Place that right on top. Lift out. Wrap your pipe cleaner around. You want to make sure the snow-covered mesh is on the top. These are nice big bundles. Okay, I like to pull everything down so I can get a tight grip, pinch and twist. Isn't that pretty? So as you can see, by the way you roll the mesh, you get very little to no fraying, even when you're using seasonal Dollar Tree mesh. I've started to add my bundles onto my wreath form. And you're going to be attaching them to the 2 bars in the center. And in each section, and the section is between the 2 crossbars, you're going to be putting 6 bundles. Now these bundles are nice and large, so they take up a good amount of space. You take your pipe cleaners, wrap around those two bars, pull together, give a good twist. Pull together, and then I put my pipe cleaners forward and push my bundle over. This helps keep the back of my wreath looking nice and clean, and you won't be able to see those pipe cleaners from the front. But look at how beautiful that is. I love the addition of the snow-covered mesh. It just gives that extra bit of texture. I think it's going to be beautiful on this wreath base. I have completed my base. It took a total of 9 rolls of the yellow deco mesh and 3 rolls of the snow-covered mesh. I do have a little bit of the snow-covered mesh left, but I used every bit of the 9 rolls of the plain yellow. Here on the back you can see I've attached everything to the 2 bars in the center, and I did place a full 6 bundles in each section. I also added half a pipe cleaner here and a crossbar to hang my wreath. But as you can see, you get very little to no fraying with this method, even using seasonal Dollar Tree mesh. This is the wreath decorating kit that I picked up at Dollar Tree. This is what we're using today. Now they do give you an example there on how to use it, and I think it's super cute. Let me open it up. So in there you get a pair of wings, a pair of feet, and a cute little head. Now in addition to this, I'm also going to be adding a bow, and I'm just going to do a simple double loop bow with this really pretty yellow and white check. I love that it's trimmed in black. I think that really sets it off. I did pick this up from craftoutlet.com. It's 1.5 inches at 10 yards. It was $3.19. Now initially I'm just going to play with these pieces and figure out, where I want to place them. Then you can see, do you want the head a little lower? Do you want it a little higher? No, okay. Kind of like it there, or maybe a little lower. Okay, I like it right there, kind of in the center at the top. And then the wings. Now the wings, I'm going to kind of glue this end down a little bit in so they stick out. I like that better than them laying flat. Yeah, I think that looks cute. And then the feet down here, very cute. And you can angle those however you want. You want them more up and down, over, maybe just angle one. I think those are really cute. And then I made just a basic double loop bow. And I think I want to place that right below the head to kind of fill in the center there. I think that looks really cute. That's how I'm going to lay everything out. Now to get these attached, they do give you some ribbon to attach it, and I found it's really hard to attach it with just the ribbon. My suggestion is to hot glue it into place and then feed the ribbons through and tie it down. If you try to just attach it with the ribbons, I found that it moves all over the place and it's really hard to get it in the right position. So to make it easy on yourself, initially just hot glue it down, and then you can further secure it with the ribbon. And you do want to use both because hot glue can fail. Okay, so I just get it glued down, give that a minute to set up, and then you take the ribbon, you separate your mesh, you feed it down to the back, and you tie it on to the wire wreath form in the back. And then here, because I want them to stand up, I'm only going to glue down this part down here so it'll stick up. And again, once I get it positioned right and glued down, I will tie it on with the ribbon. I have all the elements on and I'm really happy with the end result. I love the bow tie. I think it looks really cute. I needed a little something in the center there, and I think that was perfect. Now this is a very simple and basic wreath. It's perfect for the beginner. Absolutely love it. Just makes me smile every time I look at it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and show some love in the comments. If you know anyone who would enjoy my content, please share it with them. Looking for more Easter inspiration? Then you're going to want to check out my playlist for Easter. You can click into it right here. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you in the next video.